Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we're out near one of our local comic book shops. I saw that they got some new stuff in, so I was gonna stop by today, see what they have, and probably gonna be picking up a few pops because I saw that they do have some pops from the Around the World series that I definitely need to get for my set, so I'll be picking that up. So let's go ahead inside and let's get hunting. Definitely lots of cool stuff here to start. We do have plenty of Star Wars ones, see Cara Dune, IG-11, Mandalorian. Here's an amazing Sabine with the helmet from Star Wars Rebels. I love that. Cad Bane as well, summer convention exclusive. A couple prototype Boba Fett's. Here's the Around the World series pops that we're going to be picking up some of these. Definitely love those. And then we also have some Harry Potter. There is Pua and Hey Hey. And then over here we have Tony Stark Glow in the Dark. I really love that from Avengers Endgame. Looks like Groot, Powerline, a couple Funkon exclusives. Over here we got some larger pops. There's the brand new Iron Man with Gantry Glow in the Dark PX previews. I love that. We also have Thanos in his ship, which is really cool. Can't really get a good look at it with the reflection, but definitely a cool one to see in person. We have the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, King Kong, Peach Dragon, Elliot. I really do love this King Kong one. And there's Thanos, Glow in the Dark, EE exclusive. And then over here, we do have a lot of Star Wars ones. We have some Disney thrown in there. I do see a Bo-Katan Chase, plenty of exclusives over here. Some art series in there, Pride Pops. And then we also have some of the DC Pops over here. I see Batman Scythe from Funkon. I do like that Surf's Up Joker, Mystique. Ooh, the Spider-Ham's really nice, but 45 is kind of a lot for it. I like the Stan Lee as well. And then over here we have the original Kraven Hunter and the Taskmaster, which is super cool. And this summer convention exclusive Stan Lee. And then there's plenty of out-of-box pops that were here. Maui. Looks like we got a young Obi-Wan, which is really cool. Sharon Carter out of the box. Archangel. Gru. Looks like there's a Superman down here with Greedo. And Black Widow with the shield. They also have some really awesome Grails underneath the desks. Plenty of convention-exclusive Stan Lees. I love that, especially that one on the end. $275, that was a lot. Some Harry Potter con exclusives that are really awesome. Looks like over here they have a signed All Might Silver Age, which I love, and a Funkon jacket box. All right, so we're back home, and yeah, definitely lots of really cool pops today. Haven't been over to that comic book store. It's called the Comic Spot. I've not been over there in quite a while, so it's definitely really cool to see that they got a lot of new stuff in. Follow them on Instagram so I see whenever they post new stuff. They actually, last week, I almost went there because they had a ton of Stan Lee exclusive convention Funko Pops there, but they're all pretty expensive. I messaged them about it, and they were pretty expensive, so I ended up passing on them, but I definitely did not want to pass on the Pops this time around, so I made sure that I messaged them. They got some on hold for me, but I went in and wanted to check out some of the other pops and picked up a couple other ones that were there while we were at it. So this is my haul today. I got a number of pops, definitely some really cool ones. I ended up trading in just a few pops, actually, just 6 from my collection that I no longer wanted, just to have some value so that way it didn't hurt my card too much. But most of the pops that we got from this set here, or in this purchase, were from the Around the World collection. So we're gonna actually go ahead and run through what we picked up. And the first one we got is Finley from the Around the World series. So definitely a really cute pop. If you remember, I think a little over a month ago, I was able to pick up Hamsel from the set, and I said that I've wanted to get them for a long time. I just never pulled the trigger on them because they were either too expensive, like trying to take, $50, $60, $70 for it. But I saw they had them today, and they said they were at really good really good prices, like below PPG for most of them. So I want to go ahead and get them. And this was my shot. Plus, I didn't have to pay for shipping either. I could just drive 10 minutes and go pick them up. So Finley is definitely one of my favorites from the set. He is from Ireland. If you do not know these pops for the Around the World pops, here's a look at all of them. There are 12 currently in the set. Doesn't look like they're planning on making any more, unfortunately. But definitely a really cool set. I'm a big fan of them. So there are a few here that we are still going to be missing after this. But I would absolutely love to get all 12. But this is going to be my second one from the set. So Finley, he is a fox. Definitely some cute colors there with the orange and the white. And he has kind of like a leprechaun outfit on, jacket on, which is definitely really cute as well, with the buckle hat. So definitely love the look of him, and he's holding some gold coins and a 4-leaf clover in his hand as well. Definitely, maybe a little bit stereotypical, but he is a little kind of cartoon animal, so you could probably get away with it there, but definitely adorable one. And with me being Irish myself, I definitely love this one. And the next one we got from the set is going to be Douglas, our Canadian beaver friend. This is definitely another one of my favorites from the set for sure. So far I got 3 out of my top 4 from the set. So we'll have to keep on going and see if we can get the other ones. But Douglas, as I mentioned, is a beaver, and it's definitely cool. I like some of the detail and some of the props that he's holding in his hand. And so he's kind of a Mountie, like a Canadian police officer. So that's very cool. He's actually holding in one of his hands. You can see even his claws, the detail with the claws. He's holding a bottle of maple syrup, which is funny. And then holding a blue jay in his other hand. Makes sense. You know, blue jays in Canada. Toronto Blue Jays and all, but definitely really cute. You see his ears sticking out the side of his hat, his little buck teeth being a beaver, and even you have his tail coming out the back side as well. So definitely a really great design for this character. And the next one we picked up is going to be the adorable Nora from Norway. I think she's kind of like a small polar bear, because she is, you know, kind of looks like it, I guess, but definitely a really cute looking character. So it looks like she has kind of that winter jacket on, the puffy winter jacket. I love the reindeer on the front, definitely really cute, the boots and all. And she's holding a fish in her hand, so I assume that she is a bear trying to now eat that fish as a little bit of a snack, but definitely a cute little character. Up next, we have Pasha, and she is going to be representing Russia. So definitely a cool looking character there as well. Definitely not my favorite from it, but I definitely wanted to pick her up for sure. This is one that I saw the value has actually been fluctuating over the past year. She was one of the higher priced ones along with Toshi from this line, but now she's a little bit more manageable to get, so I did go ahead and grab her. So it looks like she has kind of that guitar in her hand, and the hair, which kind of makes it look like it's a hat. I guess it might be a hat, but it does look like her hair. But it is kind of a shape in one of those winter hats. I forget what they are called. But with the boots, and I definitely like the outfit, the Russian outfit there. So definitely a really cute and cool character here too. And the last around the world pop that we picked up today is going to be Carmen, and she is going to be representing Spain. I definitely love the detail with Carmen, the rose on her head, those hoop earrings, and that great looking dress with the black polka dots and the red dress, and even with this, you know, like she is dancing a little bit, the way that she's kind of moving her hands, definitely a cool looking one there, sort of a Spanish dancer, and Carmen, definitely great name to pick for this Spanish representation. So those are the 5 around the world pops that we ended up picking up, but we were not done. So I'm actually going to move these over to the side because I did pick up a couple more things when I was over at Comic Spot. So normally I don't go for a lot of out-of-box pops because, you know, one, you don't really know what their validity is, but normally if you get them from like a good place, like a good comic book place or a Funko store that really sells a lot and knows their stuff, it's good to have it, because most of these places you get them from trade-ins, and most of them are just honest people trying to trade stuff in to get some money. So I did pick up a couple old vaulted pops that are out of box, and I think I got them at a pretty good deal. So the first one that I ended up getting is going to be a vaulted original Captain Hook. Now the look, you could definitely tell it's a little bit older. Kind of the feather right here on top is a little light, a little bit looser. It kind of tells that it's been had a little bit of work on it. Maybe someone played with it. Kind of a little bit of peeling from the paint. It is 9 years old. Down on the bottom, you can actually see where it has the Funko. You probably can't see it here, but it says 2012. So this was made 9 years ago, but definitely a cool pop. I love the detail on this guy. The hair, his mustache, the hat, and even the hook here. The hook is still a little pointy. It is a little pointy of a hook, so definitely a cool one. This was one that I think is actually valued up at like 125 or something like that with the box. So you probably say half of that, maybe you probably get, say value 40 to 50 bucks. I actually picked this up for $20. So I think it's definitely a really good value for this guy. Yeah, the paint is a little bit peeling, so that might actually knock off a little bit. But for me, I thought it was worth it to get this out-of-box pop because we love Peter Pan here. So that's definitely really cool. I like this one a little bit better than some of the newer Captain Hook pops like they put out for the Disneyland 65th anniversary. But we did get one more out-of-box pop, and this one I just thought was too cool to pass up, especially for the price. It was Dr. Doom. This is the OG Dr. Doom, and again, you look here on the bottom, it does say 2012, and definitely really cool. Now, you can kind of tell it has been used probably out of box for a little bit because the bobble head, is a little bit front-sided there, but still pretty cool. I think this one is another one that's valued like 140, 150 bucks. Got it at $20 again. So definitely some really great one there. You can kind of see a little bit kind of the metal parts of him kind of fading a little bit, but still I definitely thought it was a cool pop to get, and they do look legit as far as the coloring on the pops. I did try to look at the bottom for the trademarks and everything, and looking up the photos when I was in there. It looks like everything matches the way that's supposed to be. So the fact that I got both of these for about 40 bucks, and they are with the boxes valued at a combined like $300, definitely still very good value. But again, you're going to knock off, about half, probably more than that, since they're at a box. But I thought these were ones that are cool to have on the desk. I have gotten one other out-of-box pop from Comic Spot before. I did get the Creature from the Black Lagoon one, and that was one that I definitely really wanted for my collection. But since I didn't have any other Monsters pops other than I do have the Invisible Man, the Walgreens exclusive one, but I thought, hey, since I don't really have any of the older OG Monsters pops, I could just keep that one out of box on my desk. So I did pick that one up for a while ago too. But these are definitely some cool ones to add to my collection out of the box. But do you guys really pick up out of the box pops yourself? Let me know what you think, and what were some finds that you got for some out of the box pops recently that were some good value, because I definitely think these are really, really good values, especially since what they're worth, new and out of the box. And there's our look from our haul, this time over from our local comic book shop, Funko Hunt. Definitely got some really great ones. I am happy with the out of the box pops, but definitely happy that we were able to get some of these around the world pops. Now, like I said, I currently have 5 in my collection. I am missing 7 of them. So we're missing Tula, Ozzy, Rosa, Praya, Toshi, Paco, and that's it. Yeah, that is all of them. We can take a look at the box here. You can see Tula, Ozzy, Rosa, Priya, Toshi. And so, yeah, I actually got the last 5 of the set, so I'm just missing a few more. So really, really excited. We have 6 in the set. 6, so we're at 6 out of 6 so far. So we're halfway through. Definitely really excited to try to finish the rest of the set. I can't wait to get Barkingham and Ozzy. Those are my 2 next favorite ones. But I definitely would love to complete the set. Even though these did come out in 2020, like early 2020. And they were those Funko Shop exclusives, so they're not going to be everywhere, and I think they were limited. It's interesting they don't have the Funko Shop exclusive, though, but they were limited for sure. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this set and the pops I picked up today in the comments down below. Of course, if you guys can, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and leave a like on the video. Really does help us out. Very much appreciate it. But thank you guys so much for watching today, and as always, we'll see you again real soon.